but he was coming in from like Crescent Lake. He just told him what he was doing. He wasn't. Told him where he was and said, "I'll report a right midfield." You know. They're like, "Okay, that sounds good."
He's like that. Like telling the tower what he's going to do.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a left turn to due west.
So traffic radar base left base 19. And take a traffic ready white Cessna. Visual traffic, Arrow 904 November is...
Add a little power.
Southeast. Be overflying the field, teardrop entry to the 45, downwind runway 01. Give me time.
Watch your altitude.
So traffic radar base final.
Put that little wedge just below the horizon, or below the 2.5 mark.
243 Alpha Alpha. Crossing final approach fix for the RNAV Bravo. 4.5 mile final descending out of 1800. Gonna be doing closed traffic after 19 Umatilla. Umatilla traffic, what are the winds at?
Now.
Almost nothing. Couple knots out of the south.
Bye.
Roger. Alright, switching my pattern up to 19. Beautiful.
Umatilla traffic, Skyhawk 450 for Romeo going around runway 19er, Umatilla.
Alright, let's do a right turn to due north.
Straight in Umatilla is on a 3.5 mile straight in final. Umatilla.
Now you're at altitude.
Umatilla traffic, Arrow 904.
So remember, pitch the nose just slightly above the horizon. Pull it up. You want to be right there. And then go to your, take that little wedge and go a little farther right to there. And that's about your standard rate turn.
I got you.
Umatilla traffic, Skyhawk 450 Echo Romeo, turning left crosswind on runway 19er, Umatilla.
Turn the AC on, why not, huh?
Umatilla traffic, white and red Archer, inbound 2.5 straight in, RNAV Bravo, and a closed traffic, 19 Umatilla. Umatilla traffic, Skyhawk 450 Echo Romeo, turning left downwind on runway 19er, Umatilla. Umatilla traffic.
And I level my wings, use those little outriggers right there. Boom. So we fly, this is like what we call flying the wing. So let's do another one to the east.
Umatilla traffic, white and red Archer 243 Alpha Alpha.
And we start our rollout, we keep it in till we're about 10 degrees prior, about half your bank. It's about 15, 20. So come up here, bank about 15. There you go, keep that little wedge right there. And then I can monitor the altitude. A little more bank. There you go. See how you can keep that wedge just parallel with that horizon? And you're looking good. Standard rate turn. Keep it in all the time till you get just before the blue, and then you're going to take it out. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Now, level the wings.
Umatilla traffic,
And there you go.
Romeo, we're on the left downwind of runway 19er. We'll be making a short approach. Umatilla.
All right, that looks pretty good. I'm going to give you an unusual attitude, okay?
Okay.
So put your head down and tell me, how are you going to recover from these?
Okay.
Let's say the nose is high and you're slow.
Nose is high and I'm slow. I'm putting the nose down and adding power.
Okay, yep, add power, put the nose down. Then what are you going to do? If the wings aren't level.
If they're not level, I'm leveling the wings.
Okay, but first thing we do,
What's downwind for runway 36?
nose down, you said?
If I'm slow?
Yeah.
If I'm slow, I'm putting the nose down, adding power.
Right. Yep. Put the nose down, add power. I'm going to screw with your trim.
Matilla traffic, Sky 450, Echo Romeo, turning left final on runway 19 Matilla.
You have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls.
Warrior 327 is about 10 miles southwest. We'll be joining over the Bellevue Water Tower for a right downwind.
And if your airspeed looks good, just go to the horizon. Yep.
Hotel traffic, hour 904.
Okay, I got the flight controls. Do another one.
You got the flight controls?
And then if it's nose down, what are we doing?
It's nose down. We're pulling the power.
Yep, the first thing we look at is what?
Airspeed.
Airspeed, yep. The airspeed's fast and it's climbing. We're going to pull that throttle out.
Departing to the
Yep.
And what do we
Airspeed
do?
is important.
Hotel traffic, 243 Alpha Alpha, wind Red Archer, left crosswind, turning left downwind 19, close traffic, going to be a full stop taxi back. Hotel traffic, hour 904, November, turning final, runway 19. Full stop.
I got some traffic below us. I got to
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Boy, the AC feels good.
Yeah, it does. I got him, no factor. All right. Goes down, airspeed, and then what?
What are you?
All right. Oh, what's first? Airspeed?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you do next in an unusual attitude.
Oh, airspeed, and then power, and then level the wings.
Okay, level wings. You have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls.
There you go. Level the wings.
On the right side.
Pitch for the horizon.
Pierson
Go back. On the stall.
Left down, for 5,
There you go. Just return to level flight.
Romeo, we're on the left. This left crosswind will be departing on the crosswind. Last call, Matilla.
All right. You can take that hood off.
All right, you got flight controls?
I got flight controls.
All right. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, just remember right away, boom, throttle first.
Full stop taxi back.
It's all about airspeed.
Yes,
If
get
you're-
that throttle in, and then right away after that, do either the pitch the nose down, and then you'll just know to level the wings, or if the nose is down, power out, level those wings, and then adjust the pitch.
So this is Clarkson Lake.
Total traffic, red
This is.
43 outbound,
that?
space final
Yeah.
19, full stop. Taxi back.
I'm never down here.
Oh, yeah,
That's
this
why.
is it. These are the fields right here. So we said the same grids. This is it. Start down.
Pierson traffic, 112 Papa Zulu is on left base for 5 here.
That was.
Are you flying or me?
You got the flight controls.
I got the flight controls.
Now the wind's out of the west, okay?
Yeah.
So let's pick out, you can pick out those, I usually use those fields up in the northwest corner, or we could use these fields too. And then it's also a good place for an emergency landing.
What kind of fields are these?
There,
What are they growing here?
I think there's some sod, and I think there's cabbage. Now see, you can see the ruts. They got deep ruts.
So this whole section here is what next to this neighborhood. That's why everybody bitches about the airplanes over here.
That's why I always try to stay on that,
On that side.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So there's a road. This is 100 going to Palatka.
Oh, that is?
Yep.
Oh, no, okay. But that's 100. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you go by Johnston Farms and that,
Yep.
that was our tax collectors. We know all these people.
There's somebody
you know,
down
some-
there flying over the barn.
Okay, yep.
You
I
see him?
see him. Yep. So, what's...
Leeward traffic, Warrior 327 over Bellevue Water Tower. We'll be joining right downwind, runway 18, Leeward, full stop.
What's the traffic frequency here?
Oh, I'm gonna find it though.
We're 25.
2285.
That's it, yep.
$22.85.
So any of these fields, if we can come around on a 45, we can just do,
Where is that guy?
he just went behind us.
He left?
Yep, he left. So you might want to lose some altitude. I'd go do a circle this way, to the left, get in on a 45.
But do we want to enter on a downwind?
Yeah, we will be on the downwind.
Present practice area, Diamond 320 Echo Romeo is at 5,100, about 7 nautical miles to the west of the Flagler Airport. We're going to be doing FBMC demo, present.
I want your phone call. My area looks much better for this.
Yeah, well, this is what you might get. So
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
This isn't
that
bad.
doesn't look like too fun of a spot, though.
Well, you got plenty of place to land. It's fine. You got
you can tear up your airplane.
Grids.
At least I got an airfield over there to land on.
Yeah.
We're using Western Redburn, 1,000 feet ground maneuvers.
There's somebody right here, 300 feet above us. There he is. I see him.
Crescent traffic. Twin Star 312, 4,200. Going to be doing slow fly once again. About 2 to 3 miles to the north tip.
See him?
I got him, yep. Launch just announced you're using the fields west of Flagler, northwest corner, ground ref.
Flagler practice area, Archer 624 Charlie Juliet, using the fields west of Flagler for ground reference maneuvers.
November 624 Charlie Juliet, are you up?
We got you. Archer 4 Charlie Juliet.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, so we got a line. I can't see it, but you got a line. Got a line over there we follow. Section line.
We'll be doing rectangular
Yeah, just
pattern.
Just find another line, like right here even, you can do.
Got this one.
Yep. And did you be careful, you have a cell tower.
Yep,
Two of them right out here. What your trip's gonna be. But not showing it's, and then the big ones are way over there. And these are all sod fields. They got lots of landing strips, yep. Now what altitude we got that?
Going for 800, but
I'll bug it then. Yeah, this is a good field, and we'll use that line right there.
Distance traffic, White Sky House, Phoenix 206 at 2000. We are 3 nautical miles to the southeast of the lake distance.
watch your altitude, watch your power. I saw actually one of your Epic planes the other day. First one I've seen.
Oh, up at Flagler?
They flying by the house, I think. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
Watch your altitude. There you go. You can just, that red tail just jumps out at you. I love it. I've been meaning to tell you that.
So this line is good here, Clark. That little ditch there, sort of the lime green one.
East of Alaska departed the airfield heading eastbound. Alaska traffic. Oh, correction, not Pacific traffic.
That's the red barn everybody's talking about?
Yep. The famous red barn.
So you want to do a S or something, or?
Yeah, we can. Let's go on the downwind, and we'll just find a section, or let's go a little farther so we got a longer line. Just find a section line. We'll do an S turn, and then we'll break it off and do a turn around a point.
Well,
you're probably going to do a turn around a point.
Yeah.
It only has to do one. Sometimes they do two, and they can do all three. I know he's going to give you a turn around a point. Why don't you just take one of these section lines and we'll do an S turn.
What I'm doing.
Oh, okay, but then
on 100.
Yeah, I like that, but it's also should be on the downwind, but that's a crosswind.
Hi.
Should be on the what?
It should be on the crosswind. We should be entering on a tailwind, and the wind is out of the west, so that's what I was talking about, is getting a line.
Oh, going that way.
Yes, you need a north-south line because the wind is out of the west.
Well, I was worried about this neighborhood over here.
Okay.
Going too far?
Yeah, I thought we just started right there.
Okay.
You know, and if we do our first one to the left, so we got to come out here, do one to the left, one to the right, then we'll figure out some place to do a turn around the point.
And I was just trying to stay away from these houses over here.
Skyline approximately 3.5 to the south of Lake Distance, 3,100 stalls.
I'd come out a little bit farther. And then you can use...
Use 100 again?
No, because 100 is east-west. We need a north-south.
Oh, you need a north-south.
Yes.
Okay, so use that green ditch.
That green ditch should be just fine, yep.
Okay.
You come up just over 100. And the line doesn't have to be... If we run the line out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can extend it with our view.
Okay.
Yep, we can just come right over 100.
What's your altitude?
Fine. A little steeper here, but then we're going to shallow it on the upwind.
Watch your altitude.
Up. Out. Wings level.
Scout 312 Echo Romeo.
Now this has to be shallow. If you turn too steep, Clark, you're going to get blown right by it.
And we're going to be doing...
and you need to talk about it. It's going to be shallow here, and then I'm going to steepen it. Because that wind is trying to drift.
Push you over.
Yep.
2000, we are on the west side of...
Watch your altitude. Watch your altitude.
There you go. Once you go wings level, let's do one again to the right now. So go to the right, steep now. Then we're going to do one. We're doing this almost like an 8, but see what I'm trying to do?
Yep.
This is your steeper one. Now we have to start to shallow out. And when you cross that line, you've got to stay shallow for a while because that wind is going to blow you. And objective is to get that wing parallel right over the line, which, boom, roll out. Now very slowly, slower yet, slower yet. This is the shallower. And then as we get about at the 90, now we start to steepen it.
Because the wind's trying to push us.
Yes. And all this stuff, geez, see, you almost had to go to 45 to get it because of that wind, see?
Yeah.
I really don't. Okay. Wings level. Bingo. Okay. Let's go back out here to the west. Then we're going to do a turn around to point. Then we'll head back and try to get a couple landings and just shorts.
Okay.
Now we can use any one, like that
these
intersection here would be fine.
Yeah.
And then some of those points are all equal. These students, they're instructors. They never did this stuff.
What?
They never did, they're just cheating. Their instructors are just teaching them, don't worry about the ground rep. We'll just show you one time. Trip goes nuts, I go nuts. Because they don't learn wind, wind consciousness.
Distant traffic, 10 Skylane, approximately 6 to the south of Lake Distance, simulator engine out.
All right, let's go out here a little bit. Let's go out to the west. And then we're going to take that point, we'll enter it, we'll do 2 laps.
I'll come back around into it?
Yep, that'll work.
Those fields down there look rough to me.
Those do, yep. Look at all the stuff they're clearing, how much dirt and...
It looks like they've thinned those pine trees right there.
Yeah.
It's too pretty in between them.
Yep. Yeah, see how they're like road? That's for Georgia Pacific or somebody. All right, let's use any of those intersections. Let's stay out here about this far.
Okay.
Because we want to be just outside some of those points. And you tell me what you see as a good point up here.
I see that intersection where there's the power lines.
That's perfect.
And right there,
yep.
Maybe 10 o'clock.
Yep, got it. That'll be our point.
Practice area, Twin Star 312, 4,800. Above the first intersection here, going to be doing some stalls.
Good. Now, see that point? We got that wind. That point is behind our, in front of our wing because you're crabbing. This is what Trip wants to hear. When we get over there, that point is probably going to start to go behind. It should go behind us because we're using wind correction. And then we can tell.
Altitude.
Yep, very good. Division of attention. Right about here, it's on. That means we're in a headwind, and look at that. We want to come out as far here, so we're shallower. And then that point is moving behind our wing. We're going to do 2 laps, because that's what we're supposed to do. Keep it a little shallower.
I tell you, when you told me quit looking at that whole wing shit, just pick stuff out here.
Makes a world of difference.
And then watch your, out your windshield up here.
Yeah.
Oh, that made all the difference in the world when I was doing turns around a point.
Yeah. This looks beautiful. We're going to do 1 more lap, and that's probably the maneuver you're going to make you do. And if you do that real good, you're going to say, let's just go do our landings or whatever. We'll see.
I want to sit there and read my emergency checklist over and over and over again, too.
Yeah.
Because I know he's going to get that.
Yeah, you're looking good on that airspeed. We're going to go over that. And like I tell everybody, even at work, I said, if somebody fails something, one item, they come back with a PhD in it. In other words, you know what I mean? You want to know your stuff. You don't want to. I don't want the applicant to come back and be embarrassed because he's still got to pull information out of him. You know what I mean?
Well, I can tell you, trip is a trip.
Yeah.
It is. There's my timer going for fuel. Why would they be using the red barn as anything, or it's just a reference because this is an area?
Just a reference. We're doing ground reference maneuvers around
the red barn.
Yep. All right, we'll roll out on the road, and that looks oh my God. This is your, is your recording. Perfect. It almost looked just like one till I blew it up.
Where's this guy 200 feet above us?
Yeah, I don't know. He's 100. He should be right here.
We're climbing out?
Yeah.
Flagler practice area, Archer 624, Charlie Juliet. Climbing out, going back to Flagler. Should be right there. I don't see him. Same altitude.
Riddle.
There's that tower. I can actually see it today.
Yeah, I know.
Because we're so low, maybe.
Yep.
If you were looking down on it.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Were they doing right traffic 2-4? I think they were. Yeah, because that guy took off. I think we head right towards the airport there.
There's my tower.
Should be right out here.
Lost it. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 o'clock.
Yep. So if we cut inside there. My neck was scratching, and then I realized I had that sleeve. Wasn't on my neck. All right, we'll go in and get some landings in.
To get our ATIS and everybody get out of their way while I get my act together here. .2832.
Mateo practice area, Twin Star 312, 5,200 by the Perks intersection. Going to be doing accelerated stall. Traffic, Flight 752, Sky.
1995.
Southwest, 1900, Paul, still Mateo.
Right downwind for runway 29, Riddle 320, thank you.
25, wait.
Flagler Airport, advise on which contact you have information.
Flag unit tower information, Mike, time 1350 Zulu, wind 300 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 29, dew point 24, altimeter 3014, expect a visual approach runway 29. Advise on contact, you have information. Flag unit tower information, Mike, time 1350 Zulu, wind 300 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 29, dew point 24, altimeter 3014, expect a visual approach runway 29. Use caution, bird activity, all quadrants, Flagler Airport. Advise on contact, you have information.
Information what?
Information, Mike, time
Mike.
1350 Zulu, wind 300 at 6,
Yeah, it was
visibility
cut
10,
off
sky
on
clear, temperature 29, dew point 24, altimeter 3014, expect a visual approach runway 29. Use caution, bird activity, all quadrants, Flagler Airport. Advise on contact, you have information. Flag unit tower information, Mike, time 13.